Hurry!
It's live now.
All right, good. About damn time.
Shut up. Be good for the first couple of minutes.
Let it collect. Let it collect. See if some people will get in here.
Yeah, it's up now. Excellent condition, it says.
Excellent conditions.
Oh no.
Have you played that Starborn 2?
No, I did not.
Hi, Mercurius.
Hey, there he is.
Mercurius. Sorry. Who are we waiting on?
Nobody.
I'm not waiting on you. You're already here.
Duh.
Quit trying to fuck with me.
Jeff.
Oh, we're more than 1 minute in, right?
Yeah,
YouTube should not ban then. I
we're
think.
fine.
How far are
We're
we in?
fine.
We're just over a minute.
Yeah, you just barely made it, dude.
Oh no! Someone
All right.
dropped an F bomb.
You have to sit up because we can see the top of your head.
Well, I gotta put my camera down then. I keep
No,
having
don't
to
touch
do
your
that.
camera.
I have to. Slide easy. Oh, come on.
There you go. That's fine.
So she.
That's fine. That's fine.
No. You want to see my glorious face?
And your sexy man chest.
Hmm.
I see. Okay. All right. So I guess we could probably start now, right? Okay, there
Yes,
goes your
fine.
camera.
Oops. Sorry about that. Lost your browser camera. I'll see if I can try to get it started again.
Yeah, I think you have to what? Leave and come back?
I don't know. We'll find out real quick.
All right. As we wait for Jeff. Oh, there he goes. But you're not blurred, by the way.
Ah, well, goodness gracious. You'll have to fix that netting. We're doing it live. Damn it.
Yep. Fuck it. Do it live.
Get to see my. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Hopefully
While
it'll-
we're waiting, don't forget to hit that like button here on that video because we love that like button. Right, Jeff?
Right. Absolutely. We got some things to talk about today.
What are we talking about?
A lot of things. Things within things.
God. So
What?
let's start off. We'll start off with the poll. I've hit the like. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Gotta wait till Rick gets here so I can yell at Rick for
Why you want
correcting me for my last episode, last video we did.
Why was Rick correcting you?
No, he was. I was playing around. It was
Oh.
when we talked about Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross.
Oh yeah, I mean he died, so that's why he can't come back as the character. So
Walt Wyatt Russell. Yeah.
yeah,
I
sorry
still
about that.
I know I should have made a list for people I want to play as Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross instead of Han Solo. I mean Harrison Ford. I mean Indiana Jones.
Well, who would you want to play?
Uh, honestly, if he wasn't playing a character already, I think Ben Kingsley would make a good
Really? Okay.
Thunderbolt.
Hmm.
Who else?
You tell me.
Well, I don't know people's names offhand, so give me a second. So there's the director guy from The Boys. He's played in just about everything.
The director? Okay.
You're breaking in and out. What'd you say?
I said the director.
That's what I'm trying to remember. The casts. There's the guy who's in charge of VOT.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't. The guy that's from Breaking Bad, Gus. Yeah, I know who you're talking
yeah,
about.
Gano Carlero.
Yeah,
Here,
I know who you're talking about.
I'll put a name. Is Ben Kingsley still alive? I hope so. I hope so. Uh,
You mean this dude?
yeah, that dude. That I think he would be a very good.
Is Ben Kingsley alive? Let's find out.
I hope so. That would suck. That's another good actor that would suck to die.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't see
Don't
anything
don't,
that says he's dead, so
don't do that to me, Marco.
he's old, but he's not dead, so
Yeah. Well, you need a more veteran actor, I would say, to play Thaddeus. Because there's a certain way you can play him, right? You can't
yeah.
play him. Of course, he's a leader, so you have to give that charisma in there. But he is a stubborn, um, uh, action man of action. You
Hmm.
have to play him like that. You can't play him mysterious. See, I would have said something like, uh, who played Qui Gon? Fuck,
Qui-Gon? The guy from
you broke up.
Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson. Yeah, I thought Liam Neeson would be a really good one, but then I was like, yeah, he's roguish and he's charismatic, but he's mysterious. I mean, his action is, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing before I do it. It's like that's not Thunderbolt. He just does it. He doesn't tell anybody. He just does it.
Yeah, but he destroyed the wolves, so he went toe to toe against wolves.
I thought that left that as you know what people want to choose. Did he actually kill the wolves?
Yeah, he killed the wolf. Yeah, he killed the alpha wolf. Definitely.
I become the alpha wolf.
That's right. How about Jeremy Irons?
He's got a very specific set of skills, and none of them are man of action.
No, you don't like
Uh,
Jeremy Irons?
Jeremy Irons is charismatic as fuck, but
I
not a
would think
man
he'd
of
be good.
action.
I mean, he did okay in the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Yeah, but he was
It was the
more
only
the
reason to see it.
yeah. He seems like more the plotter than the man of action. He's the he's the Palpatine over Vader.
Ah, gotcha. He's gonna be the slow "I'm going to kill you"
Yeah.
type there. Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever you want to do.
So
So let's get to that poll.
and so to
Oh,
to Rick's comment about it inconvenient me, it Wyatt Russell's death inconveniencing me.
yep.
Absolutely, it's a loss for everybody that he died.
Wow.
Yeah, he needs to stop. Tell Sally to make sure he doesn't die.
Okay.
Just do that. Who else? Who do you think would make a good um veteran actor, man of action?
Veteran actor, man of action. How about Stallone? You could be the. No, I'm kidding.
I would take Stallone over Harrison Ford, to be honest. But
Really?
he's already in the Marvel universe.
Oh, wait, is he?
Stallone, yeah, Stallone's already in the Marvel universe.
Who is he?
He's he's one of the Ravishers from Guardians.
Oh, okay, because he's also in DC too.
Is he?
He was
Al Pacino.
Killer Shark. Al Pacino. Huh?
I could see Al Pacino. The only thing that messes with me when it comes to Al Pacino is his the his part in The Devil's Advocate when he goes when he goes she's ovulating. When he's talking about his sister. Come on, bro. But yes, Al Pacino. I could see Al Pacino doing a nice Thunderbolt Ross.
How about Jason Statham?
Yeah, I could see a Jason Statham, but he had to actually put hair on him. I think he's contracted to be bald,
No, he just is bald. That's the only thing.
and then in the water too much. He
Yeah,
used to be a professional. He used to be an Olympic diver.
I got
Olympic,
it. Here you go. Perfect. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I will get you, Hulk.
I'll get you.
I am doing the kickboxing.
Yeah, I mean, or you can maybe get like Steven Seagal. Get him in shape and put him in the role.
First of all, you have to get Steven Seagal in shape. Why are you looking at martial artists?
I was just pulling him up, so
I can't I can imagine Steven Seagal going up to Hulk. Okay, I'm gonna throw you over my leg. You're gonna fall down. All right, here we go. Why didn't you fall down?
you did. It's because you didn't move. Wait, I don't have to move in the movies. They move for me.
All right, Hulk, you come at me, and I'll just throw you on the ground. All right, there we go. I'll just do a karate chop. Huh? There we go.
Here you go. Rutger Hauer. Old man. No?
No.
How about Clancy Brown?
Clancy Brown, he's already been in a military style movie.
He's not that old. I mean, he's
not that old.
Hey, he was only born in 59, so
I don't know. He doesn't fit the in my mind. He doesn't really fit the the charismatic Dolph Lundgren.
No.
He's already been in a Marvel movie.
Dolph was?
Dolph, yes, yeah.
How about Carl Urban?
He's too young.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I'd love to see him in his British accent.
Why'd you go over here, mate? And I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm gonna shove my size 10s up your ass.
Yeah, pretty much. There you go. Perfect. Josh Gad. No, I'm kidding.
Stop it, Hulk. You be mean. He's already in the Marvel universe. Sorry, buddy.
Is he Trask?
He's actually, yeah, he's Trask, and he's in Thor.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought he was Trask.
He's in two separate Marvel universes.
That's true. You know what? Actually, Gary Oldman might work. He's a little old, but
oh yeah, Gary Oldman might really work.
And if Shia LaBeouf wasn't crazy, maybe he'd work.
I know what. I don't think he would do it. David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff's already in the movies for like a brief second.
And he's also Nick Fury.
Yeah, he also played Nick Fury. That's true.
That's correct.
I only saw like a second worth of that movie. International Man of Mystery, Nick Fury.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he's a bit too young, but I think I could see Shia LaBeouf doing it.
Yeah, I mean, he is old enough looking for the role with the beard and everything. Without the beard, he doesn't look it.
I think he's a masterful enough actor to actually pull it off. If I wasn't afraid for him eating the rest of the cast and crew.
Eating the rest of the cast and crew? What?
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf. He's cannibal.
He's a cannibal?
No, I'm making that up.
You, folks, you heard it here first.
I haven't watched many of his movies for the few years. You talking about Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah,
Shia LaBeouf. He was a Peter Butter Falcon, which I thought was pretty good. which came out recently. He's been doing a lot of small time projects, trying to get away from the Hollywood media.
He was supposed to take over for Indiana Jones.
He was, but they killed off his character. Oh, spoiler alert! Sorry.
I mean, if you haven't seen that movie by now, The Spear of Destiny, you would know. I mean, I thought he would do decent, but I don't know.
Hold on, you're breaking up something fierce for me.
Well, then fix your signal, because I'm fine. Yeah. Better now?
Yeah, I'm not getting anything from you, buddy.
Not getting anything what?
I can't. I don't understand any words you're saying.
Yeah, it must be your internet because everyone's saying, well, the one person in chat saying it's fine.
Well, you go. Yeah, it's my internet, but you go robotic. That's what I kind of
Oh
hope
my
we would do.
God. What
Yeah,
is
exactly.
going on? Try turning your camera off for now.
You think it's my camera?
Yeah, that'll save some bandwidth for you at least.
I gotta save all that bandwidth.
Yeah, you do.
All right. Just go ahead and. There we go.
There you
You
go.
can see my pretty face still.
There you go. You gotta have that picture that Corey has of you in the when you had your setup in the closet with you holding the drink.
You like that picture way too much. That kind of scares me.
No, Corey likes that picture way too
No,
much.
you like that picture too. You keep
Because
bringing
it's
it up.
hysterical. It is hysterical. Yeah, I would have liked to see him as Indiana Jones, but I mean, Nick Cage, National Treasure, maybe rethink everything.
He's already going to be. He's already in the Marvel universe already. Well, the Sony Marvel universe.
As Ghost Rider?
Well, yeah, that's true. He's Ghost Rider and he's a noir Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's true. I know he wants to replay Ghost Rider again.
Who's that? Who's that autistic doctor from The Good Doctor?
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't watch
Look
The Good
that up real
Doctor.
quick.
Good Doctor, autistic doctor?
Yeah, good autistic doctor.
Is it an autistic patient?
No, he's an autistic doctor. Surgeon, to be specific.
Is it Doctor Sean?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Talk about horrible choice for Thunderbolt Ross. I will actually take. I will.
This guy, Dr. Sean, right here?
Dr. Sean, yeah, look up Dr. Yeah.
I have him on the screen.
Look at the images of him. Yeah, I will take Harrison Ford over him.
Okay. I don't watch The Good Doctor, so I don't know what you're referencing of how bad he is or how good he is or not.
Put in Dr. Sean meme.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or it could be good Dr. Meme. I don't know.
This is the thing you're looking at?
Look at that face. Who could have get you hooked?
You're weird. I'm a surgeon.
I'm a surgeon. Oh my goodness.
No, I was saying I would about Indiana Jones wise. Definitely, Nick Cage is maybe reconsider the whole situation.
Nick Cage already tried to have his time as a Indiana Jones character for National Treasure. I think his time is gone. I think who else?
Well, he's already doing another one, The Rock.
No. Wait.
Hey Hulk, if you smell what The Rock is cooking,
I could see the Hulk, be like, getting angry, and he's doing a Samoan dance opposite side of the field to Hulk. And according to his contract, he can never lose a fight. So there you go, The Rock versus versus the Hulk.
He just automatically
It's
wins.
like Charles Barkley versus Godzilla.
Did you see all those new Rock memes that he had that came out ever since that that video came out of behind the scenes at WrestleMania?
No.
Oh, I gotta find one for you and send it. But so basically in the video he claims that like he was responsible for a lot of stuff. He was like, so I said to Vince. So there's all these memes coming out. So I said to Vince that Hogan should win the belt because Hogan would be great. It's like you weren't even there, dude. What are you talking? It's some
He
good
tries
memes.
to take a lot of credit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
So
mean,
I said to Vince and Paul that Cody should win the belt, and I'll take a step back. And I thought it was a great idea. I was like, no, dude, you were the one that wanted to be in the main event.
You sound like Rodney Dangerfield for a second. It's like Rodney Dangerfield if he was still alive versus the Hulk. Hey, Hulk.
Hey, what do you want? Oh, yeah.
You think you're green? Hey, you should see my ex-wife. Hey.
Or Ted Knight.
Meanwhile,
Hulk, I'm gonna kick your ass. How about Batista?
he's one. He's already in the Marvel universe. Two, I don't think he's done with action movies for a while. I think he said.
Is he? Oh, why would he do that? It's like his bread and butter.
I definitely know he's done with Drax. So he can't do shirtless anymore. It's just too much effort to stay in shape. John Cena.
Cena, not China.
Hey, it's Cena.
But you would never be able to see him.
Yeah, he's already invisible. You know what? That should have been a better one for Drax, saying he's invisible.
Oh yeah, when he was eating the chips, he stands completely still. You can't see him. Yeah.
I don't think John Cena is going to be in the Marvel universe. I think he's just going to stick with DC for a while.
No, he's definitely got himself a hit there with Peacemaker. So
Peacemaker, yeah.
He's good in the role. So
can we just get Ryan Reynolds in there? Play another character.
Oh God, yeah. No. All right, you want to get to the
face? I love that face.
You want me to get to the poll?
So angry. Yeah, go ahead.
So where were the last time we left off?
4th of July, I believe. Go just below 4th of July.
Just below it? This one?
Yeah, I think that's it.
This one was asking people what they want to see more of on the channel. And actually, someone actually voted for video games.
Ooh.
You finally got a vote for that.
Yeah, I was actually guessing people would actually want to see it, but no, they're like, no, we want to listen to you idiots talk about geeky stuff. So
yeah, I told you I tried that a while back, and everyone's like, no, I don't want video games.
Is that how they sound?
That's exactly how they sounded.
No, you don't want that. But yeah, people want to listen to
yeah, they basically just
talk about shit.
Yeah, basically they just want a podcast where we just talk about stuff, or maybe like reviews or something like that, or no, even reviews. Reviews would be the next one.
Boring. Yeah.
You boring,
buddy. Boring.
Yeah, video games probably would be boring. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, you should. I wish we could actually talk like we do in those video games.
We cannot.
It wouldn't be too boring. It'd be really spicy.
It would be, but a lot of it would probably get flagged. So.
Oh yeah, big time. Oh, we go off.
Yeah.
Talk about stupid shit all the time.
And then I put up something a 15-year anniversary of me writing on my blog for evildm.com.
You want to go a little bit back history of that? Tell us about your blog.
Well, you see, my blog started on Blogger, actually, way back in 2000.
What? Members only?
No, it was... What? What?
I thought this was public, not members
This
only.
is public, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, he's saying do it for members only. That's what
Oh,
he's saying.
I mean, we could.
I think the
I,
YouTube algorithm would probably flag us.
oh, in a big way. We'll have to do it on we would have to do it on a private website.
Yeah.
So people would.
We might be able to get away with it on Rumble.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know though. That's some spicy meatballs.
uh,
Go
Jeff.
on, say it.
We're playing Stranded Deep right now together. You probably heard of Stranded Deep, maybe not have, but it's just funny. It's like the first thing you do on the island. Yep, time to get my dick sucked. It's like, wait, we just got here on the island. Yep, got priorities. This is so stupid stuff.
I know we're stranded right now, but that's not sucking my dick right now. And flagged.
and flagged. Goodbye, folks. 2009, I started on Blogger doing just regular posts for my podcast and things like that. I was also just blogging about general gaming things, nothing really too huge. I had a little bit of a following. And then I moved it over to actually theevildm.com when I finally got that .com because someone was holding on to it for the longest time. It was just sitting there parked. I don't even know why. And once I started doing that, I think I got it in 2010. And ever since then, I've been using that website to put up things. It's changed in its look and form over the years to where, there's some people that actually follow the website. So it's not like
Nice.
Blog or some. You put your email address in here, and every time I post something, it'll just bring you. It'll tell you here, and you can do the voicemail and stuff like that. Just things for reading and playing. Speaking of which, we got to do your character, buddy.
Oh, we're gonna do my character.
Yeah, we got to do your character.
So yeah, what game are we talking about?
Starfinder.
Starfinder. Yes, I was gonna play a rat hacker / inventor.
Yes. Well, so far I did Jacob's character, and he's playing an icon.
Of course he is.
Icon Envoy, I think it's called. And Corey's playing a mystic healer. No, outlaw mystic is what he's playing.
Okay.
But he's basically being a healer for the mystic part.
Okay.
He wanted to
Is anyone playing combat roles?
I would assume Steven.
Steven, maybe Sarah?
Maybe. I think Rick said he was going to play. Let me see what he said. He's going to play a mechanic and a mechanic pilot type deal.
So he's also playing a mechanic too?
You said you were being a hacker.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could fix stuff software wise.
He's being like mechanic, like pilot wise.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna be a pilot. Okay.
Yeah, he wants to kind of be like a mechanic that fixes, I guess, vehicles and stuff like that. The ship. He'll probably have the ship if he's going to be a pilot, so because somebody has to have the ship. We had 4th of July, then we came back. We're back to your poll. As you check to see if the compass can do more than just show a map, a series of gems be able to glow around the main sapphire. Each glowing gem indicates a different direction. Roll 1d4, see where you go. Looks like stop messing with the compass and no, that didn't win. South won by 33%. I like that people are just constantly picking your other option because it's just to screw with you.
Well, I put it on there purposely so people would do that.
All right, so you put 3 and 5 won? So you combined both of them.
At the time that I started the new poll, those were the winners.
Oh, so they were tied at the time?
They were tied at the time, yeah.
So people were messing with you. Okay, got it. This one got 22 votes. As you attempt to go back to the map, your hand slips and presses on a large sapphire. All of a sudden, you feel your body being dragged and stretched. It feels like your body is going to be torn in half. Just as you no longer bear the pain, it goes away. You find your party has been teleported to a snow-covered valley. Roll 1d4. And it looks like seek shelter is what people got the most. Some people wanted to grab some hot chocolate in the blanket, but
Can't always have what you want.
yeah,
Oh, hey, Rick.
there he is. Speaking of Rick, he's going to be a pilot mechanic. Weapons. There you go. You can say Ash. You're allowed to say Ash. It's fine. You don't have to put the dollar
You can
signs.
say Ash too if you want.
You can say arse.
Ooh, oh, you're getting spicy there. Calm down.
And then here's the where you got teleported. This is the valley, and that's all your party. And then there's a little minion over here by the rocks. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm here with the snow.
What is
Hey,
he
Rick.
doing?
I don't know. Being a dude. Just being a dude, sitting on a rock.
I thought you said he was being a douche sitting on the rock.
being a dude. Fuck you guys.
He's just sitting there torturing everybody. And then we got a couple memes going on here. When you hear your DM rolls a bunch of dice and you ask how many HP have left, and oh no. I don't know why that meme came back from a movie that was from what 2017 or 16 or something like that.
Was it almost 8 years ago?
Something like that. All of a sudden, it just this oh no started showing back up again.
Oh, I put a couple out there. One was a little too spicy. I like to keep my memes there for game related
That's fine.
on your channel.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll put my other spicier ones on iFunny.
And then the good berry. My character on low HP after last night's fight. 2 good berries.
Someone
Wow.
actually commented that on another thing. You might say, "Well, good berries is actually good when you're level 17." It's like, who the hell gets to level 17?
Not many.
It's like,
And-
yeah, good berries is like 1 plus Constitution bonus plus 3 because of your level. Like, yeah, but level 17, you're like 200 health points.
And those berries are gonna help. Then I put up a poll.
I was thinking about good berries. They're good for like very situational settings.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're one of your guys is gonna die, instead of giving a potion, you just give him a berry, and he isn't going to die because he goes back to 1 HP.
Yeah, and it that spell changed so many times over the editions. It's just really weird what they did with it. Later editions, they're just like it's like a full meal, and it's just like, well, what does that mean? A full meal is if you eat 2 berries, you're going to start vomiting because you're going to be overstuffed. I mean,
and if they get fermented, are they like you're drinking 2 pitchers of wine?
One of the additions would be they said that they don't go bad. I don't remember which one it was. When I was looking at this on my podcast, I took this spell and I looked up all the different additions and how it changed over the years. Because there was a lot of changes for this spell.
Speaking of spells.
Yeah, speaking of spells, then I put up a poll about Star Trek. I wanted to know what people thought. If you were an ensign and you were just getting out of the academy and you could pick your first ship assignment, which captain ship would you be on or want to be assigned on? And it looks like Picard won barely, and Captain Kirk was second.
More likely you're going to survive with Picard. But he
Well,
only wants the best of the best.
I mean, I didn't say you were. I didn't say you were a red shirt, so.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're an ensign, then you're going to start out as a. They think they spoil after 24 hours.
I think first edition is he's right. They don't spoil. Like I said, one of them they don't spoil. I don't remember which edition it was.
But yeah, I mean,
we got some good comments on this. Most of the comments.
If you're going to start, you're going to start as a red shirt. Sorry, buddy.
No, you're not starting as a red shirt.
You're starting as a red shirt. You specifically are starting as a red shirt.
Looks like all the other comments below were basically a Cisco reunion. So,
Cisco Kick-Ass, the emissary.
The emissary, yeah. Let me just. Why is this so big?
Go on. Tell me about it.
Shut up. Let me make that so we could see it a little bit better. You can't really see that. Oh, one person voted for Captain Freeman, so from Lower Decks.
Lower Decks. Yeah.
I didn't even consider her when I was thinking about it. So
I mean that's thinking outside the box right there. That's really good.
yeah. Someone put I would choose Kirk, but my ass would wind up dead. So,
See,
some guy named Rick, Cisco. Yeah, I know. Basically, all the comments were Cisco, 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 Cisco.
hey, Cisco
But
kicks ass.
it wasn't enough to be Captain Archer, apparently. So more people wanted Captain Archer. So
Who sang that theme song? It was Aerosmith, right?
what? My heart goes on, or whatever it was.
Yeah. I guess they don't like the My Heart Goes On song.
Enterprise song was sang by some guy.
Cool. I'm glad that we covered that.
Faith of the Heart. That's what it was called.
Faith of the Heart. Yeah. It's like you get these cinematic
Rod
sounding,
Stewart. Yeah, Rod Stewart.
So you get these cinematic sounding intros for like, for Star Trek, and then Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager. You get these cinematic sounding intros, and then you get Rod Stewart for Enterprise.
I like this theme song, so I don't care.
I mean, it's okay. Don't get me wrong, but it's not cinematic. It doesn't really fit the Star Trek, theme of being over the top.
Screw you. I like the song.
You can't argue it.
Today I'm gonna be one of those people. Screw you.
Are you one of our members?
No. Folks.
Types in the chat. Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys. I'm going home. And we go back to the poll again. Though it is a clear and sunny day, the cold is a bit much to push into the valley. Excuse me. Your eyes dart around looking for shelter. In the distance, you see a small cottage. A cold breeze blues around you, reminding you to hurry and get somewhere warmer. You call to the party and rush towards the cottage. Roll 1d4 to see what your party does next. Apparently, people are screwing with you because they're going to burn the cottage because it's cold and there's nothing warmer than a fire.
Bunch of pyromaniacs out there. Burn it.
So I wonder what the next thing. This is a picture of your little cozy cottage. I guess you're going to have to put a cottage on fire for the next one. Burn the cottage for fuel. Definitely. And that's where we left off on the polls. We'll put another one up probably tomorrow night or tonight, right? Maybe. You're not sure?
Maybe. I don't know.
You're not positive about it?
Maybe I'll just put up who's your favorite wrestler.
Who would you put in that poll?
Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Andre the Giant, Undertaker, and Miscellaneous.
And burn the ring down because wrestling's fake anyway.
Burn the ring down. Last one will be Vince McMahon.
Ugh, God.
He used to be a wrestler.
Watch people vote for Vince McMahon just to screw with you too.
Just to piss you off. Who's your favorite, Vince? I know all of them are good.
Well, if I'm going to talk WWF, it's going to be Hogan.
Yeah.
I've always been a Hogan fan.
The real man.
Since being a little
American
kid.
Hero.
Yeah. You know. When I was a little bit more, I was a little bit older when it was WWF. I was into the $1 Million Man because I liked the
How much of you dick to everyone?
I liked the Money Incorporated tag team. The only tag team champions that never actually truly won a match because they walked out on half of them.
Is that where you got your? Is that where the count came from?
Kind of. because Ted DiBiase would just kind of walk away from people a lot. So yeah, Ted DiBiase, correct. Yeah, I like the $1 Million Man. He was kind of my favorite heel wrestler. And then when we got into the Attitude Era, let's see, I liked probably it was either Stone Cold Steve Austin or Shawn Michaels because I was big into DX at the time too. So, well, then you could also flip it over to WCW, and then I was kind of into the heel Hogan in the NWO. So
I wasn't into heel Hogan. I
you
really
didn't
didn't
like
like
heel
him.
Hogan?
I didn't like heel
Wow.
Hogan. It kind of disappointed me because you go from hero to zero basically.
Well, he had to do that to reinvent his career. So
I know. I mean, his career was going downhill. His family life wasn't doing that great, and he wanted to do something different. But I still Bockwinkel.
jeez, that's from a long time ago. AWA.
But yeah, I didn't like him becoming a heel. I didn't like the NWO era.
For life. Well, the NWO and WCW have redefined a lot of things for wrestling and made WWF a better competitor to beat them. So
Yeah, yeah,
it did a
absolutely.
lot.
I kind of stopped watching wrestling at that point in time. Was it the NWO era?
And then towards the end of the Attitude Era, I was heavily into The Rock when The Rock was the People's Champion. Well, actually, so the corporate champion. I, I
Mm-hmm.
I like the corporation with Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon, and they had all the guys that were the corporate people.
Triple
Uh,
H. Yeah.
then it was Undertaker for a little while because I liked the Ministry of Darkness when he played the evil Undertaker. That was kind of like I want to say he was like basically the equivalent of a Satan worshiper, but he really wasn't. But you remember that Undertaker, right?
Necro Undertaker. Yeah.
Yeah.
The cult Undertaker, whatever he is. When he was
Ministry
going
of
really,
Darkness.
really into the darkness
Yeah.
theme. He's
Yeah,
done some
and they
podcasts lately. The dude's a funny guy.
yeah. And then they crucified Stone Cold Steve Austin on the Undertaker cross on Raw that night. Woo! They got a lot of shit for that.
Yep. That only belongs to the churches. Sorry.
Yeah, he had like the acolytes, and he had the brood, which were the vampires. They were
the
vampires.
the Ministry of Hot Topic right there.
Yeah, looks like Hot Topic. You're right. And then when it became just WWE, it was I don't know. I like people here and there. John Cena, I kind of like because the original John Cena was a heel John Cena. He was the
Yeah, yeah.
word life John Cena.
The rapper
Basic
John Cena.
basic thugonomics.
Mm-hmm. I his when John Cena versus John Cena, excuse me, when John Cena first started out,
You
I
gonna
I I,
you could do as attributes too for me?
I liked it because it was he was dissing on everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was hilarious how he would just go after people's flaws.
Oh, I thought it was hysterical that every night on SmackDown he was like, and if you're not down with that, you can suck mine. He put the microphone up and everybody would be like, dick. Um, yeah, it was John Cena. I think right now, as far as wrestling wise, Seth Rollins would probably be my favorite wrestler. Von Erichs, yeah. I wish the Von Erichs was still. I mean, I wish they still had the what did they call it? The wrestling center that they had here in Texas for the Von Erichs. I wish it was still around.
Mm,
I know they
I didn't
sold
know.
it, but
I didn't even know they were from Texas.
yeah, the Von Erichs are from Texas.
That's pretty badass.
Yes. They had some
There's a
good
few.
matches.
There's a few dynasties come from Texas, isn't there?
Yeah, the Dusty Rhodes, his whole family, the American Dream, the American
Mm-hmm.
Nightmare. Gold Dust. I'm sure you remember Gold Dust.
Oh yeah, I remember Goldust when he first came out, and I remember when he turned a little strange later on.
A little strange.
Yeah, I mean he was pretty good. Same with oh, who's that other guy who used to paint his face all the time? Not the Warrior. Kind of reminds me of the Crow.
Sting.
Sting, yeah, Sting used to be a badass when he first started, and then he went Crow like.
Yeah, that was I forgot whose idea that was. I think it was Scott Hall's idea when he became the Sting. They said that he should get a black trench coat, paint his face white, and hang out in the rafters for a year and a half.
Teeting?
Kevin's son wrestles in the newish league. Oh, does he? Does Devon Eric's kid? Oh, I didn't know that. What are we teeting?
What does that even mean? Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up. What does teeting mean? Teeting.
Jeff wants to teat right now.
Teeting refers to texting while driving, also called texting while also called texting and driving. It's the act of compromising sending or reading text messages, emails, or making similar use of web on mobile phone devices. So no texting and driving, buddy. Stay safe out there.
Really? That's a term. Teeting is texting and driving. I didn't know there was a term for that.
Yeah.
There's so
Here,
many like dumb terms out there.
I'll put it.
And I never understood how no cap means no lie. How about that one, Jeff? You have young kids. Did they say no cap?
I'm pretty sure they say it in school, but they don't say it at home because they're too afraid we'll pick it up and start using it in front of their friends.
Oh, so you would torture them with it?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, my wife and I were teasing my oldest daughter, joking with her a little bit. We kept on saying "skippity toilet" to her, and she just started freaking out.
What were you saying? Skippity what?
Skippity toilet. It's a new age term. I think it means like bad or not any good.
um
Go ahead, show it. You know you're going to.
This is a picture of a guy in a toilet.
Yeah, that's where it comes from, according to the
Skibbity.
internet.
Yeah, it's a web series on YouTube. Shorts. Okay, what does skippity toilet mean again?
Bad or no good.
Huh. That is just weird. I don't understand the Gen Z lingo anymore. So
I think they're. I think that's Gen Alpha. If I.
oh, is it Gen Alpha now? Okay, whatever. They're all annoying to me. So
So let's go back to wrestling.
yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of new terms out there, which I guess I'm becoming the old man now because I don't understand half of them.
You
So
don't.
if I say it in front of my kids, they start freaking out.
No cap, right, Jeff?
No cap. I'm gonna have to introduce that one.
You should say that to your daughter. Be like, no cap. She'd be like, shut up.
I've actually used Gat and Rizzler in front of her. And her face just goes red, and she just hates it.
Gat?
Gat means like badonkadonk, big butt.
Oh, okay. It's GYAT. Got it.
GYATT.
Oh, TT. Why are kids saying gat? What does it mean?
Yeah, it's like a big butt backside.
It's not a G-rated word. Oh, it's an acronym for girl, your ass is thick.
Yeah.
It's also an abbreviation for goddamn, so. Okay, believe it or not, it's a compliment.
Yeah. Same with the Rizzler, which is the act of being of a gentleman rizzing, which means charisma. He's being charismatic.
Can we go back?
We're
Can we go back to the '80s terms and stuff like that? Like, oh my god,
righteous
gag!
dude, cowbunga, man.
Like, oh my god, gag me with a spoon or something. Can we go back to that shit? I mean, what the hell are they doing?
Reaganomics.
Rufus, man, Rufus. Heavy. Can we go back to that shit?
Heavy. You keep saying this term. Is everything denser in the future?
I know. I don't know what to say about these kids.
Nice Back to the Future reference.
That's why I said it. I was hoping you pick up
Down
on it.
economics. Yep, that's Reaganomics for you. It's.
Yeah, drip down now. That was always the Reaganomics drip down.
I mean, I could go into it, but I want to stay away from politics on this podcast.
Yeah, we stay away from political discussions and stuff like that, and identity politics, stuff like that, because it does nothing but cause arguments and stuff like that,
tensions, dramas,
and like at our gaming table, we never talk about that, and if we do talk about it, it's pretty much in a respectful way. I've noticed.
If you bring that up during our grouping, everyone just gets silent and quiet.
Because we basically have an unspoken thing with just not talk about that. Because I don't need to.
Our opinions.
Yeah, I don't need to hear one person in the group go off on a certain person and then the other person defend that person. It's just I don't really fucking care. Can we just play a game, dude?
Yeah, can we roll the magic math dice?
The magic math dice.
Or the MMD.
The MMD. Did you you see? Well, speaking of those type of things.
Wait, where are we going with this?
No, I was just saying. Did you see what's his name from Wizards of the Coast is gone now?
No, I don't keep up with Wizards of the Coast. I mean, after the whole debacle of we don't want to deal with the old stuff, I kind of just don't pay attention to them. In truth, I have to say, after 4th edition, I really don't pay attention to them at all.
Yeah, he was the one that basically said that people like him can't leave the D&D community fast enough. Basically, he was saying straight white males is what he was saying.
It's not that we're leaving gaming. It's just that we're not going with the direction they're going.
No.
Yeah, we're going. Not. We're trailing our own path of just leaving politics at the door frame and just playing the game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Diversity in Dragons, nice.
Okay, have fun. Yeah, I don't know what he says what he says, but I'd rather have a game that doesn't have any of that shit in it. So
yeah, I want to roll the MMDs and just act like a goofball.
I am happy that he take care, man. Bye. His little hand wave. Bye. See you on Friday for the members only stream, which you can join now for 99 cents a month and get access to videos earlier.
I say you have a new thing coming out, don't you?
I have a new thing coming out?
Yeah, you told me about something today. Something for your members. Something about bundle.
Oh, the Humble Bundle. I was like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? Yeah, the Humble Bundle is let me get that link up for you so I can put it up. Humble Bundle. Yeah, I got joined the partner program for Humble Bundle, and you can go to this evildm.com/humble bundle. Oh, of course, it's gonna do it. No, just go. There we go. It's because I have uBlock on and it won't do the tracking. So when you click on this link, which I will put in the chat, or across the screen, evildm.com/humble bundle. It redirects you to the humble bundle of the month or whatever it is, which right now is RuneQuest, which is actually a really interesting game done by Chaosium, the guys that make Call of Cthulhu. Uh, it's their version of like D&D, so to speak. I got the starter set and the 3-book set uh, during what was it, a couple months ago. I found it at Half Price Books, and they were only $30 for the entire bundle. So, of actual books, that is. So, you go there and you can get all these PDFs here, really cheap, and you can pay what you want. And I believe if when clicking on the link, I get something for it, and it's not that big of. I think it might be like a couple pennies or something like that, but it's a way to support the channel as well, and you get to raise money for charity while buying these things, and you get these PDFs depending on how much you do. I think you need to pay, at least 18 to get the entire bundle. 9 things in the bundle just so you can start to play. This would probably be the I wouldn't even bother with the $4. This one is what you need to play. $9, 9 items for $10. I mean, look at all these books you get. So you're helping charity. What are they raising it for? Usually they say what charity. Code. This bundle supports code.org. I don't know what that is. It's PayPal giving fund about subjects to its policies. I don't know what the heck that is. The charities they work with. I don't know. They just donate to various charities, health and well-being and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, you get books for cheap. So do it. Do it now. Click on the link. I'll include it into this link into all my videos, so it'll be redirected to whatever the newest one is automatically. And you can also do good games on here too. There's like Starship Troopers, Ghost Runner, things like that. You can have fun doing that, right, Jeff?
Absolutely.
There you go. Support a good cause.
I gave into charity not too long ago.
You did. Good for you.
Yeah. Well, I could afford to.
Or like my father-in-law used to say, I gave it the wife. God rest his soul. Good man. Anyway, what else we got to talk about, Jeff?
Well, let's see. We're talking about wrestling. We're talking about Marvel. How I think you didn't know what Saint Canard is.
Well, yeah, what is Saint Canard?
Look it up. It's business appropriate, so it's fine.
Saint Canard Marvel?
No, just Saint Canard. Disney. Saint Canard Disney.
I see Kindred, but how is Canard spelled?
I think it starts with a C.
Oh, it's a C. Okay. Saint Canard. Okay, Wiz Disney Wiz. Blah, blah, blah. This? No? Yes?
I do.
It's a city. The city in Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, that's it.
So what does this have to do with Marvel?
So, all right. So, the Marvel characters. One of Marvel's characters is the Duck, Donald Duck, right?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
All right. We'll keep going with this trend. All right. So early on in the 1950s, 1960s, something like that, Marvel came out with their own Duck character. which
Howard the Duck.
was Howard the Duck. Very
Yeah.
good. Got to talk about duck tits. Woo!
Now.
No, I mean it's in the movie.
That's true.
Uh, but later on, to go on with their uh Disney's attack cartoon attack, something like that, they came out with Darkwing Duck. Yeah, Darkwing Duck is a play on the superhero genre. I think he's Batman or something like that.
Yeah, he's equivalent of Batman.
But he's Disney's character property. So I was thinking Disney bought Marvel. Why not bring Darkwing Duck into the Marvel universe? I mean, they already have a duck character, Howard the Duck. So why not put Darkwing Duck in there? Actually, come out with the Duck World. Is he Duck from Duck World? Where's Howard the Duck from?
Planet.
Planet Duck. Let's see, Howard the Duck.
Yeah, Duck World. You were right.
Home planet.
Yeah, Duck World.
Yeah. So yeah, just have Saint Canard in Duck World, and there, boom, Darkwing Duck is in the Marvel, and Darkwing Duck could be an Avenger if he wasn't part of his own power team.
I guess you could do that. Yeah, I mean the
Justice Ducks.
Justice Ducks. Got it. I mean, Boom Studios is the one producing the comic book at the moment, so.
Mm-hmm. All Marvel has to do is just take back their their property and bingo.
I mean, they don't have to take it back. They're leasing it for comic book purposes.
Look up the Justice Ducks.
The Justice Ducks. Is that actually?
Of course, they
something?
also could bring the Anaheim Ducks into Marvel Universe too. The Mighty Ducks, excuse me.
The Justice Ducks.
Mm-hmm.
There's your Justice Ducks.
There's the Justice Ducks.
Oh God. Inspiration to Justice League. No, really? I vaguely remember them. I mean, I used to love Darkwing Duck the cartoon, so it was a great cartoon. Oh God.
Get the Scarlet Witch. You got Iron Man, Aqua Person, Dinosaur Man. I guess that's supposed to be the representative of the Hulk. Super strong, dumb.
Well, I mean, this is supposed to be Cyborg. This is Batman. This is obviously Aquaman or Aquawoman. I don't know what she.
All right, so that's Morgan Le Fay from the
Arthur legend.
From the Arthur legend, but in Darkwing, she's a quasi evil magic user. She falls in love with Darkwing Duck and becomes good. So that's why I said she's more akin to the Scarlet Witch than anybody else.
Well, she could be Zatanna, but Zatanna's not evil, but
she does talk backwards.
So then she would be the equivalent of Zatanna then if she's talking backwards.
No, Zatanna speaks backwards, not her.
Oh, okay, got it. And then this guy, I'm guessing maybe Swamp Thing. I don't know.
Big green stupid. Yeah, Swamp Thing.
Essentially, that comes to mind. Big green and stupid is Swamp Thing, but though Swamp Thing wasn't stupid, he was just annoying, if anything.
And then you got Darkwing.
Who's Batman?
Yeah. And Darkwing's daughter. What's her name?
That's right.
Starts with the M. Shit. Forget. But she played the Quivering Quack, which is a Green Lantern knockoff. Hey, continue.
Hey, Chris, what's going on, man?
We're talking about Darkwing.
Talk about Darkwing Duck, man. Goslin Mallard?
Goslin.
Yeah.
Goslin, that's right. The quivering quack. We're talking about how Marvel should bring Saint Canard and its characters to the Marvel universe.
I mean, yeah, they technically own the property, so why not?
Mm-hmm. I don't think they're going to do it, but I think it would be an awesome idea.
They
For
probably won't be able to get away with the Justice Ducks, though.
yeah, I would like to see the Justice Ducks versus Avengers.
How are they going to do the live action Darkwing Duck with the live action?
They can't do the live action. They'll have to do it cartoon. Though that would be I would love to see Darkwing Duck in live action. He'd be CGI as hell.
Can't be any worse than Howard the Duck. I mean,
Talk about duck tits.
you stop it with the duck tits.
Woohoo!
Uh,
Oh my goodness! But I mean, they did Howard the Duck in live action.
yes, they did. Who played Howard the Duck?
Yeah, Spider Ham's a tune. You're correct.
Darkwing Duck actor. Who was the duck?
You looked for Howard the Duck, not Darkwing.
Yeah, I put it in. I just, you know. This is the guy that played Howard the Duck.
I don't think that's the.
It might be wrong because it looks like it's AI done.
Oh, okay. Let's see, Howard the Duck cast.
God, this guy always plays a dick. Pedophile.
Ed Gale was the puppeteer.
Oh yeah. Here you go. He even looks like the duck. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
He plays Chucky too? Oh, wow. All right, cool.
Hopefully he's still alive so he can play Darkwing.
Never say it can't be worse. Yeah. It can't be worse because it always can. Hold my hat. Here comes a new Star Wars TV show.
They all right. I'm gonna say this about Star Wars. They had
Okay.
one bad series.
One. Okay. Okay. He's 60 years old, so by the way, he's still alive.
In your opinion, what was the other bad show for Star Wars? Besides for droids, Ewoks, the Christmas special,
Holiday special, thank you.
holiday special. What other series was bad?
What about that shitty 2-part movie series with the Ewoks?
Oh, the Ewoks Adventures
Yes.
with Teak, the best character in all of Star Wars. Teak.
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 I mean, The Mandalorian got pretty bad towards the end.
Yeah, but that's one small part of the end. The very end was not too bad when they were fighting for Mandalore.
How about wasn't the Book of Boba Fett really bad? I didn't even watch it. Everyone said it was so
The
bad.
very ending when he brought out, well, spoiler alert.
Go
When he
ahead.
when he brought out the Rancor was pretty bad. The scooter race was pretty bad, but the rest of it was pretty good.
I mean, I like Kenobi, other than that little annoying girl that I want to punt off the fucking building half the time.
Her name's Leia, and yes.
I think just about everyone's like, why didn't Kenobi just punt her off the building? I mean, she was getting fucking annoying half the time.
You can't tell me what to do.
Well, that solves that problem.
But yes, there were some terrible parts in Kenobi. I do like they brought Ewan McGregor back as Kenobi.
Yes. And I think the reason why a lot of people liked it was because of that.
Yeah, Ewan McGregor made that show popular. That's about. Oh, and the guy who played Vader too.
Christian Haydenson or Hayden Christian,
Yeah.
whatever his name is.
Hayden Christensen. Yeah.
Yeah.
he was, yeah, like I said,
It was only slightly better than the Acolyte. Okay,
but
so
people watched it. People enjoyed it. Unlike the
it's
Acolyte.
a new bar. The Acolyte's a new bar to reach now. Apparently,
It's the lowest bar you can get on the totem.
I don't know. I
Resistance
stopped.
wasn't bad. I mean, the best part of Resistance was the speech that General Hux gave there at the end, season end. But yeah, it was okay. It wasn't bad. It was just meh. Uh,
We're including the cartoons too? Oh,
well, we already said droids and Ewoks.
yeah, that's true. Oh my god, that Ewok cartoon from the 80s. Oh, that I used to hate that when that came on.
The Smurfs meet the Ewoks.
We are the Ewok. Nope, click next channel. Dumbest fucking theme song ever.
But yeah, the Adventures, the Ewok Avengers movies, they were just a quick
Well,
cash grab for Lucas.
was it Resistance was the one cartoon where the dude was always constantly fucking everything up, right?
Yes. Well, which Star Wars show isn't that one?
But it was just like every episode of that show was basically here's what's happening. This dude fucks it up. Everybody has to fix it. He learns a lesson, but then the next episode he does the same exact thing all over again.
Yeah, basically.
That was like here's our format. We're just gonna keep doing this every episode, and then this person's gonna turn bad because they forgot who they really were. Yeah,
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett is correct. They did do that to him.
I would say the reason I liked Resistance, and yes, they had that little problem with the guy fucking everything up, but they expanded the lore a little bit, which I liked.
They did. You're right. They did expand lore. Rebels was good though.
Rebels was good. They expanded the lore too, and Bad Batch '99 wasn't too bad. That was the kind of closeout to Clone Wars, in my opinion. Andor wasn't bad. I liked Andor. It wasn't.
Was it a lot of people said it was way too slow.
Well, it's a lot more.
It's political.
Talky, not a lot of action. There's no real action in it.
A lot of more intrigue than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. There is one badass part where the guy destroys a tractor beam, which was pretty badass in my opinion.
I don't know. I kind of liked Resistance, but it was more of like a background show to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, it wasn't great plot wise, but it expanded the lore, and I mean, it wasn't. It wasn't. We are one. We are two. We are many. We are many.
Throw our arms up in the air, waving like we just don't care.
Cartoon. It was a kids' cartoon, but
yeah,
expanded on the lore. It wasn't really meant for adults.
And of course, Clone Wars was probably the best one.
Clone Wars, it threw me off at first because I'm used to Ewoks and droids and all the cartoon. But
are you talking about the mini series that they had? That was only like a couple minutes for a while.
It was a mini series I started on in the very beginning.
Yeah,
but freaking one of the Jedi's gets stabbed through the chest with a lightsaber. It's like, okay, well, I'm gonna change my opinion about this cartoon because I'm thinking it's another stupid Star Wars cartoon. It's like, oh, someone just got stabbed through the chest. Okay, I'm gonna check this out.
I know it was actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But they won't do things like that anymore. Now,
you're chancing it. The community might get upset.
I'm looking up the Book of Boba Fett, and Jennifer Beals is in the search. People also search for Was she in Book of Boba Fett?
Well, let me take a look real quick.
Yeah, because I remember his female sidekick in that was Ming Na, who was May on Agents of Shield, and she was pretty badass on there.
She's a badass on a lot of her shows. uh,
There was actually one movie she was
cast.
in that she was actually just a normal housewife, and I was like, I was waiting for her to start kicking people's ass. I'm like, okay, and she's just sitting there, just doing normal woman stuff, and I'm just like, okay, so when are you gonna kick the dude's ass? Come on, I know you want to kick his ass. No, she didn't. She just sat there. Uh,
Who are you looking for?
Jessica Biel. Why is Jessica Biel considered part of the cast of Book of Boba Fett?
She's Garth Garsa Whip.
Oh, okay.
So you have to look up Garza Whip.
She played the lounge owner.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
So what was this? We have to watch. What?
she
We
played
just
a
have to watch.
Twilight.
She was in Twilight.
No, she played a Twilight.
Oh, Twi'lek. Okay, Twi'lek. Okay. Yeah,
So
she
no
was in
wonder
Book
you
of
didn't
Boba Fett.
recognize her because she was in makeup.
You have to watch the episodes in order. For some reason, they showed them entirely. What? For the Book of Boba Fett, they showed them out of. Or are we talking about Clone Wars? I'm sorry, we might be a couple seconds behind, and I apologize. So maybe he meant Clone Wars because I know a lot of those were out of order.
Yeah, yeah. They went back and changed a few things and went back into it.
Did you like the last final season of Clone Wars that they came back with and finished it up?
I did. I like
Yeah.
the fact that it got rid of Ahsoka and gave her a reason to survive in the universe. She was no longer a Jedi, but yet she's still a Jedi. I don't quite get it, but I thought that was a good storyline. I thought it was really good. The ending was quite poetic. Yeah.
Clone Wars is mostly a show out of order. Okay, he was talking about Clone Wars. Okay.
It was quite poetic. I like that they finally made Anakin really go to the dark side. Uh,
Okay, I'm gonna unpopular opinion. I hate Ahsoka in that cartoon. I just absolutely hate her in that cartoon.
all right. So, which
I
part do
just
you
found
hate?
her fucking annoying. Constantly
Which cartoon?
Clone Wars, Clone Wars,
Clone
Clone
Wars.
Wars.
She
I
was
didn't
the
even I
uppity
didn't want
Padawan.
she.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just could not stand her. And I was like, oh, Ahsoka, Ahsoka. I was like, fuck Ahsoka. I don't want to. No, I hated Ahsoka in that cartoon.
I liked her because she kept Anakin balanced. Otherwise, Anakin would be super OP and fucking destroying everything. But they had to keep a reason for keeping him back, and they made her the annoying sidekick to keep him pissed off all the time.
Yeah,
But she ended up being like his little sister or something like that.
yeah. I guess that'd be what she came across as, but just more of annoying. Yeah, starts out
Yeah,
annoying, but by the time the
she got
series
better
is
later
over,
on.
she's one of the best characters. I guess so.
She got better later on. I liked her a lot in Rebels.
Oh, that's right. She was in Rebels too.
That's why
Yeah.
I was asking you which cartoon you were talking about.
I forgot about her showing up in Rebels.
Yeah, yeah, she had actual character development. She actually started learning from her master and started becoming, a little fireball herself.
Didn't Thrawn show up in Rebels too?
He showed up in Ahsoka. Oh yeah, he also showed up at the very end of Rebels.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought he showed up towards the end.
And dude, Thrawn is a badass.
Oh, Thrawn is a badass. The books are badass. He is a badass character, but I'm still waiting. Did they?
I was so fucking nervous when Ahsoka came out and announced that Thrawn was going to be the bad guy. It was like I was hoping that they're not going to mess up the character. But so far, I think they did a pretty good job.
Is he? He doesn't look like Elon Musk like they kept doing. I'm kidding. He looks like he.
I think he fits the bill because when he was younger, you see he was more fit, uh more battle ready. And now in Ahsoka, he seems a little bit older and more battle wary. He's a
He
little
was
bit
in.
he's a little bit more fat in the face. He's been stuck on a planet for all this time. Just he's ready to get back to work.
Uh,
Yeah,
there's a
I
guy
mean,
that did a really good rendition of him in the Thrawn books. I can't think of the narrator of the audiobooks. Here on Amazon Thrawn. Can't think of the actor's name.
I mean, you say he's a travesty, and I think uh, there's all with Thrawn. There's always plans within plans. So
Mark Thompson, that's it. Narrator Mark Thompson did a hell of a job with the Thrawn voice. I do not know why they did not pick him up for the Thrawn voice, because it looks like they have two people playing Thrawn and Ahsoka.
I mean, in the Phantom Menace, Darth Maul was played by two dudes.
True. I was just saying, why didn't they pick this dude up? Because he did a perfect Thrawn voice, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, they could have the actor and the voice be two separate things.
Well, yeah. Let's see what he's saying. I'm surprised they did live action Thrawn at all. He looked very comic book to me, and mind you, I love comics. But I assumed Disney would be too snooty to include him. Yeah, probably.
Raven. He wanted to get off the planet, and he had to keep the Jedi's busy so he can fucking get off that planet. So he had to get rid of he had to get rid of the witches, because they were going to be an obstacle to him later on, and two, he had to get rid of the Jedi because they were going to be an obstacle. So why not just do both?
Why not? Have you listened to any of the Star Wars books at all?
No, I need to.
Yeah, you really. I mean, I have a couple. I don't know if I can give them to you. I have to see if I can, but I have a couple of them. They're really good. They put a lot of production value into some of the books. Even the older ones before Disney took over had some great narration on them, sound effects, and everything. So, go grab yourself a book, buddy.
Grab your book. Slip into a book. Oh, yeah.
Snap into it. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
You know who was a real travesty in the Star Wars, the whole Star Wars movie?
Who?
Luke Skywalker. God, what they did to him was horrible.
What, with the newer movies?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, they were trying to break down, disassemble the Star Wars hero that everybody was coming to see.
Yeah, everyone wanted to see him, and they wanted to see Chewie,
Han Solo,
and the rest.
And the rest is it Gilligan's Island now?
just Luke and Chewie. That's it. But no, I mean,
it's just Luke and Chewie. That's it.
Good one, Chris. He's a white man.
Yeah, it was. I mean, you could see how much the audience wants to see Luke Skywalker based on the one Mandalorian episode.
Oh my god, he was such a badass in that episode too.
And, yeah, it was CGI, bad CGI, may I add. They tried to add his face and make him look like it, but someone fixed it and made it better. Which is sad that an independent person with nothing, no money or anything, can sit there and make a better Luke Skywalker face than a Disney studio that has, what, thousands, millions of dollars, whatever.
Billions.
Yeah, it has a budget that they can work with and do whatever. But you can go look that up on YouTube and find that clip, and I guarantee almost all the views on those are very highly rated. And of course, it pissed what's her name off, Kathleen Kennedy, to the point that she was like, "No, we're not going to do that. You're going to get Luke Skywalker drinking milk and pissing on himself."
No, green milk from a monster.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, halfway. It is to ask too much to get a halfway decent movie. And the only thing interesting that was in that most women kind of latched onto was the love story between Rey and what's his name?
Poe? No, not Poe.
Not Poe. No, they tried to turn Poe gay.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Poe is like one of the best characters in that series, and they just like didn't use him at all.
No,
like
not
the X-Wing badass. No, let's not focus on him at all.
The villain. I can't think of his name.
Oh, Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren, yeah. The one thing that women latched onto was Kylo Ren and Rey and that relationship, and then they walked the relationship back, saying that there was never a love story there. They didn't love each other. That was them just holding and embracing. No, there was a love story. No, 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 and they tried to fix it. It's like, why? Let the people have their love story.
Ray
Raylos, yeah,
Loss.
yep. And they tried to walk that back, and it was just so annoying. No, no, there's no love there. There was just two friends two friends embracing my ass because it was I don't want to say. Anyway, gotta be careful what I say because YouTube will demonetize me for saying something
Yeah,
bad about Star Wars.
yeah,
What
you
did you
can't
say?
say that. No.
No, you can't say anything
Yeah,
bad.
expectation for Return of the whatever number 7 was,
The Last Jedi.
the Last Jedi. Yeah, the expectations were high. Everyone was like, okay, we're going into this. You know, we know the storyline. Everybody's read the books, and like books, what books? here's a
Everybody's read
here's
the
a
books.
here's an alien with glasses on. Isn't that funny? Ha ha ha
Yeah,
ha.
I
He's
I
a
I
thousand
gave
years old,
them
like Yoda. You know Yoda. Ha 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 ha.
tee
No,
hee hee
stupid.
Yoda tee hee hee.
It's not.
I
It's not. It's not your Star Wars. It's our Star Wars. It's better, right? 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 Shove it down your throat, right?
yeah. You know you like the High Republic. No, we like the Old Republic. No, no, no. You like the High Republic. No, no, I don't. I
I
still,
thought. I still think Solo was a pretty good movie.
you're probably in the minority on that one.
It was. It was
Rogue
one. It
One,
did.
yeah, excellent
Rogue
movie.
One was good. I will give you that. I think Solo
How
was
do you,
good.
how do you plan a Star Wars series and don't put anything in about wars? It's literally in the title.
You mean Solo, Star Wars series, a Star Wars saga, or what? What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about?
We're talking about Solo, right?
No, I'm just saying. How could you do a Star Wars series like the High Republic, for example, when you're planning it out, put the biggest factor in there of don't do focus on wars. It's just that's literally what it's all about.
Oh,
Star Wars is
you talking about when they were doing that preview of the new uh of yeah. I'm so pissed off. I can't even remember the name of it.
the drawing board of the High Republic. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, they didn't call it Republic. They called it something else. It starts with an A.
the asshole Republic.
The asshole Republic. Yeah, that's what it's probably sounding like.
Danny, you mean Danny Glover? Yeah. No,
Yeah,
Donald Glover. Donald
Donald.
Glover. Yeah, Donald
Donald.
Glover. Yeah, Danny Glover's
Danny
son.
Glover. Too
Yeah.
is too old for. No, they're not. They're not related at all.
No, I thought it was his son.
No, they're not related at
Oh,
all.
okay. My bad. Were you still trying to figure out what they were calling it?
What's that new show they just put out?
Acolyte?
Acolyte. That's it. That's what the High Republic turned into. Is the Acolyte.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had all those comic books with the High Republic, all the books with the High Republic. I was just
yeah.
like, no,
That was a comic book series,
it was an
but which
awful
I just
comic
still
book
didn't read.
series.
But yeah, that's what they turned it into, and like a couple things they were focusing on was one, diversity. That was like one of the things they circled. Like diversity's got to be in it. It's like why? I mean, I understand diversity, but it's Star Wars. It's automatically going to be diversity. You don't have to circle it. It's there already.
Or more focus on women.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, I get it. There's a in the first 3 movies, there's a huge gender gap. There's like a total of what 2 women in the entire universe.
Yeah, but if you read the books, there was tons of women.
Oh, in the books, but that requires people to read, and they're focused on the movies because there's no other there's
because
no other sources out there.
the
Remember?
oh yeah. I can't reach on my shelf over here and pull out like 4 or 5 books or something. The
Bill
shelf's
Raven's
behind me.
absolutely right. There's plenty of good movies out there which were chick focused, woman focused, and were absolutely wonderful. Red Sonja.
I don't think that's a good comparison, buddy, but nice try. Aliens,
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver is great.
Terminator.
Uh, um, yeah, Terminator. I was gonna say, I had one in mind. I just lost it.
You said Red Sonja.
Obviously, Red Sonja, but there's a lot of them out there.
There's quite a bit of them
Uh,
actually.
hell, I would say even Hunger Games was pretty good.
Yeah, Hunger Games was good. I
Jennifer
like how they
Lawrence.
the first the first only real female action star.
Yeah, the who was the first one to pioneer women as heroes. Yeah. Um,
So I guess she forgot about what the past 30 years of life.
I think someone was misquoting her when they did that, but that was pretty funny. Um,
I like that alien movie with Winona Ryder. Which one was she in? Do you remember her in an alien movie?
uh, uh, I don't I don't remember which one Renora Runner was in. Alien 3. Oh
Uh,
yeah, okay. So she played the android chick.
Alien Resurrection,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Aliens 4 actually.
Is it? Yeah.
Um
Ron Perlman.
what was it? Ultraviolet was pretty good.
Ultraviolet, yeah, and Underworld,
Underworld, another good one.
Resident Evil.
Shit. You're just batting, 10 for 10 right there.
Yeah,
Red Sonja.
we shot with Red Sonja.
Red Sonja should have been a good movie, but they kind of effed it up.
Believe it or not, the Warlock movie, the one from the 80s, female lead in that. Even though they had a male lead who was basically retarded, but he was the dumbest friggin' witch hunter I've ever seen.
There's a lot of strong female characters there that
Yeah.
that they think aren't there because they don't think about things. I have besides actual Alien 3 from my yeah. You mean when she jumped into the lead pit to to kill the alien? Well, Sigourney Weaver, give her credit to Sigourney Weaver. She actually wanted to die in those movies. She's like, I'm tired of these movies. Let the character die.
Yeah, definitely.
Seventh Son. Yeah.
Highlander 2. Okay. Seventh Sign. Yeah, I remember that. I remember Demi Moore in that movie. Yeah.
We
Remember she
could definitely go on and on about
got naked in that
female-led
movie too.
movies.
Kate Beckinsale. Well, I mean, yeah. Insta hit, you're right. In more ways than one. Oh, wasn't there a Highlander TV show too at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
It wasn't too bad. It was like in the story they were cousins who ended up killing one another in like one of the last movies.
There can only be
The
one.
one from the show killed the one from the movie.
Well, what are you gonna do, right?
You're not alone, Raven. I really didn't watch the series, but I talked to a lot of people who love the series.
Very much so. There can only be one.
Did you watch the last movie of it?
The Highlander last movie?
Uh,
Which one was that one? I don't even know. Highlander movies. Let's see here.
they actually found out what the one actually means.
Was The Quickening? Which one was it?
I don't know. It came out like 2015, something like that. Wow, Rick went to the front with that one.
What?
The Source, yeah, The Source.
The Source?
Don't watch it.
What is The Source?
Oh, if you watch it, you'll find out.
No, that's telling me about comic book stores. The Source, is it a movie?
Yeah, it's the very last movie. You look stupid.
This movie?
Well, let me. That's Highlander.
Oh, I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
It's it's the reason why they. The Source is the reason why they all fight. To be the one.
2007. Yeah, I'm not very versatile in the Highlander Source series, so I don't know. It looks okay. Don't watch it.
I love the new Star Wars compared to The Source.
Wow, Rick. I mean, that's it's pretty harsh.
It wasn't that bad, but it was bad. It wasn't that bad though.
I mean, if you think the Acolyte's good over this, I mean, this must be pretty bad.
I would say they're par for each other. They're very.
It's better when you don't explain it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to explain because I want Vince to come back to me one day. He's like, "Why did you recommend that movie to me? I hate you for it."
I will never admit that to you.
That you watched The Source.
I will never admit that to you.
If you say your brain cells.
That bad, huh?
I mean, I like the Highlander series, so that's the only reason why I watched the last one. But yeah, you will lose some brain cells if you figure out what the Source is at the very end of that movie.
It's as bad as the modern Star Wars. Oh,
The Source is female. That's gonna get some reactions.
Ask Jules about the Source. Uh-oh. She'll go off on it probably for like an hour. Anyway. So what do you think? Is it time to wrap up, Jeff?
Yeah, I'd say it's a good time.
All right. Hope you've enjoyed the stream tonight. We'll be back next Wednesday with another stream. Members here on the channel, we'll have a stream for you on Friday around 4-ish, I think it is. 4 something.
For members only, yep.
Yeah, for members only. Join the channel, 99 cents a month. You can join in on the streams and give us that.
Get Humble Bundle again.
Yep, the Humble Bundle is at the bottom of my screen scrolling. If you click on that link or put that link in, it'll bring you to the Humble Bundle of the month, which is right now RuneQuest. If you want to pick that up, pretty good. Pretty decent game, I have to say myself. So I've been reading it recently. I'm digging it. I like the Chaosium rule set, so... Or I think it's called Basic Roleplay or something like that. Anyway, we're going to head out. We will see you guys later. Don't forget there's more things coming this week. I'd rather watch Mandy again. It's in Nick. Oh God, that Nick Cage movie. Yes, I saw Mandy too. Don't watch that either. Yeah, don't worry. Too late. Too late, Rick. All right, we're gonna head out. I hope you guys have a great evening and good night. God bless.